I took a job as a night security guard at an old, sprawling office complex, the kind that stretches endlessly with dimly lit corridors and whispers of long-forgotten conversations. My second night on the job, I settled into the surveillance room, sipping lukewarm coffee while watching the grainy footage from a dozen different angles. That's when I noticed something odd on the screen, a figure that looked exactly like me, but not in the security uniform. Instead, the doppelganger wore a sharp suit, striding confidently down the hallway with a briefcase in hand. Intrigued and unnerved, I leaned closer, trying to dismiss it as a trick of the light or a reflection, but deep down, I knew it was neither. As the nights passed, the eerie sight became a nightly occurrence. Each time, the suited version of myself appeared in different parts of the building, interacting with shadowy figures that never seemed to show up during my patrols. I became obsessed, spending my shifts glued to the monitors, trying to decipher the silent conversations. The encounters grew stranger, with my double occasionally turning to face the camera, locking eyes with me through the screen. It was as if he knew I was watching, and his smirk sent chills down my spine. My reality began to blur, and I questioned whether I was the guard or the man in the suit. Desperate for answers, I ventured into the quarters during one of these sightings, determined to confront this spectral version of myself. The building felt different, the air thick with a palpable tension. As I turned a corner, I found myself face to face with him, or rather, he was face to face with me. Neither of us spoke, but his presence was overwhelming, a mirror reflecting a life not lived. He reached into his briefcase, and for a moment, I braced for the worst. Instead, he pulled out a piece of paper, handing it to me with a knowing nod before disappearing into the shadows. Back in the surveillance room, I unfolded the paper with trembling hands. It was a resignation letter with my name on it, dated for the following day. My heart pounded in my chest as I realized the implications. The man in the suit was a warning, a glimpse into a reality where I'd never taken this job. Panic surged through me as I considered the choices that led me here, and the possibility that my life had already veered into a path I couldn't escape. As the clock ticked towards dawn, I resolved to leave, but the unsettling feeling lingered. Maybe, just maybe, the building would never truly let me go.